Hey guys, good morning. It's Friday morning and I am actually just recording another quick intro for this video. I am out of my surgery and I am back at my computer for a little while anyway. And I just wanted to say thank you so much for all the sweet comments and well wishes. I really appreciate it. I'm doing okay. I'm just a little slow and feeling a little, you know, little drowsy, a little tired, a little exhausted. I'm not near as much pain as I was, but now I'm just in this fog of not sleeping and kind of just some medication. So what I wanted to explain really quick is you're going to see another intro right after this of I did a bunch of chiseling right before my surgery, and this is just kind of a little compilation of those pieces that I've edited today and gonna put up. So I hope you enjoy. I did a little bit of work and I did see along the way that I made a few mistakes, but I was pretty foggy when I did this chiseling, but I have fixed it, saw it and fixed it, and I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you so much again, and on Monday morning hopefully I'm really looking forward to playing again, and on Monday morning I hopefully will have the spunk and energy back that I'm used to having. So take care, you guys. Enjoy, and I will see you on Monday. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Hypnotic, and this is Vintage Story, and I've got a steaming bowl of new fresh food in my face. I just cooked up some food, and I've been doing a little bit of just kind of cleaning up, chores, making things homey and stuff like that. So I wanted to share with you guys. It's still actually prior to my surgery, but this whole video will not be because I'm not going to be putting it up. So right now I'm still in a lot of pain and kind of just getting by. So I've been doing some basic chores in here and some kind of just some relaxing Vintage Story play to help me in my real life. So I'm going to show you what I've been doing. Let's get out of that view. And I chiseled a little way for the chandelier to look a little bit better, which was nice. I think it looks good. You can kind of stand back and see it looks a lot better. If I ever have to move it, I can just move that one block. I just basically extended this. That was a slab, so I basically just chiseled it down to meet the oak fence. I made myself a normal table and put all the chairs around it, and then I put some plants and the pineapples. These are my pineapples that I grew, so. And then I think that looks really nice. We're starting to have like this home. And then I chiseled the bar. I chiseled it down and then put just little simple legs on it. I was thinking about maybe fancying them up a tiny bit, only just a tiny bit. I really do like simple, you know, maybe just something like that, just to give it a little more pizzazz. But yeah, I mean, I think that would be nice. But then I was working on just putting a little edge around this. And then I also did the bees, and I turned over what I could in the garden. And what else did I do? I started straightening up the front. So what I was going to do, I was working on this. I'm going to make this match this. So I thought I would do that with you guys and then work on the bar stools. So what I did on this one, it's a little tricky when you don't want to move. I can't reach under there to add the oak. So what I'm going to do is just make a few pieces of oak come out so I can match it, and then I can delete these. Now I can reach this. So I'm going to have this match the bar and keep it very, very simple. And just do one here and one on the other side. I hope you guys are well. I've been hearing a lot of COVID out there lately, and old gamer, I'm really glad to hear you're feeling better. And everybody needs to stay safe out there. It's crazy. So now I'm just going to move over here as much as I can to take this one out because I'm a perfectionist and I want that out of there. Not that you'd see it except for from the side. But we're going to do that, and I put that back and that back to match. And then I'm going to go down here and take these out as well. Make sure I don't take out too many. Oops. Oh, okay. I hit that one in the back, so I have to change it to that and then back to this. Now I did, if you can see, there's, oh wait a minute, did I do that? I gotta back up and sit down. There we go. So there's that, and then I can put that there and that there. Make it a little fancier. And then when I opened this up, it opened the water. So I put a little barrier there for the water like this. So what I'm gonna do is add back wood here in the same way that I added in the other spot. It's a little tricky right there, but we got it. And that gives the sink a more complete look. And then we'll do the same thing here. Is that the same? Yeah. So we're gonna do the same thing. Actually, I'm gonna be taking out this one. So what I did was I chopped out the big squares and then I took little ones and then left this size right there. And then this one will be the same thing. I really can't express like how relaxing this is to me. If I get an idea in my head and have a chance to express it, it's really amazing. So we're gonna do that, and then this is all coming off. And we're gonna go back down to the floor here. Oops. Keep hitting that table. My pie table. My husband is out making some last minute preparations and getting groceries and stuff like that, so. Okay, so let's see if we can take these out because I'm a perfectionist. Let's see if we can grab these back end ones. I should be able to get them all. There we go. Then the next thing to do would be to get these out because I kind of lined the edge of those with oak. I think that looks nice. Don't you think? And then we'll do a couple of bar stools. Or we'll do one bar stool and we'll copy it. Oops. Yep. Yep. So now we're going to go back to that and we're just going to line this, the edge, and we're going to have ourselves a pretty little kitchen. And then I need to do the little line underneath as well. But I felt bad that I didn't finish all the chiseling. I have put in more windows and I can show you that. And I have mostly fixed the glass. Let's sit down and then do this. So just a little edge underneath here to frame it like this. Oh, I gotta go from this side because that's the end of that block, and there we go. See, I think that looks, oh, let's do this too. We've got to do this edge. And I think that looks really nice. I like the fact that it kind of blends in with everything. And I'm hoping that that's the way the bar stools look as well. So we're going to do this on this side and I will be back with you guys. There. What do you think? I think that looks nice. I want to keep it simple, but I want to add touches, you know. I haven't had time to do this on my other places, so it's been raining a lot too, so it's kind of nice to just do some simple Beautification projects. Okay, let's do the, now I did make another chisel. This chisel's almost dead, but let's do the bar stools. So we're gonna just do one, and I'm gonna do it right here because I can spin it, and I'll show you what I mean. I'm going to do use it as a stair just because it's all I've got right now, and then I will punch these back in. Then we are going to add the blue block. That's the blue clay we made. So now we have blue in there, and it'll be the pad. It'll be the cushion on top. So I want to go, I got to think about how tall I want it to be. So I'm thinking that this is probably too tall, because if I look and I sit down, this is something you got to think about with chairs. I'm not even really sitting on that chair. So let's get up and then sit back down again. I mean, that's a pretty good height right there. Sitting at the bar. So I think that if I do it this height, I have made one of these before. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna take out a little bit at a time until it looks right. And I think that the top is going to be like about, let's make the top first. Let's see. About that big around. So now if I take out these corners, because these are going to be, there's going to be I know that it's a little strange that the it's going to look like it's part of the floor, but I actually kind of like that. I want it to all look very warm and very similar. Okay, so we are slowly going to take this down. Take away everything that isn't a bar stool. The other thing I could do is I could sit down. We'll take these down. Take this down as well to I don't know how big I'm going to want the center. And then I could flip it like this and then take out the rest. Let's see. Let's flip it again. Okay. Okay, so that's, let's go to this bigger one. We need to take this down. This edge down. That way you don't have to keep, going around it, like, that makes sense. Okay, so that looks good. Now we need to slim this down for sure. Oh, not that slim down. So we're gonna go let's turn it. Okay, do we have that? I'm gonna get up because, okay, so that is not quite right. So we're gonna have to take, we're gonna take this out because we want it to be symmetrical. Now it's gonna be symmetrical, and we don't want it taking up the whole square because we're gonna have another one here, and we want this to be at a good height. Yeah, see, that's a pretty good height right there. Okay, so if that's a good height, then what we're gonna do is, come on, hippie. We're gonna narrow this down a little bit more to make this a little bit more round. And then we'll work on the base. I'm just going to take this down one more and see what it looks like. If I do that. See, I think that looks, that's too, that's too like that. Yeah. Now see, I think that looks nice. Okay, so now I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this edge down one, like this. I'm going to take this top off, and I'll show you why. We're going to work on the base here in a minute. But I'll show you why I'm going to thin this out, because this is going to be where the cushion goes. I am a little bit tired of it raining here so much. So I do think that I'm going to need to cover my inner courtyard because I just need a break from the weather. Okay, so now we're going to punch this in, and we're going to put it in all the way to the edge like this. So it looks like, actually not there. So it looks like a cushion. We're going to fill this all in. Like that. I may be changing that a little bit. Let's see. Isn't that blue pretty? Okay, so we're gonna look down on this from the top. I haven't done a bar stool, so let's see. We're gonna make sure it's symmetrical, but I'm just gonna fill in until I can see the shape. Like that. That's pretty cute. Okay, then if we put in 4 buttons, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 buttons, where like little cushion things would be, you know? Like, okay. I think that's pretty cute. I don't think I should put an edge on this, right? Because I want the cushion to look like it's sticking up. So definitely like that better. Now let's sit on it. Because now I should be at the, I mean, I was at the right height before. But yeah, see, that works perfect. Okay, so let's do the bottom. I really like it. Now let's do this bottom. So I want this to be, I don't want it to be ornate. I want it to be pretty simple. Let's take this down a little bit like this. I do want it to be simple. I want all of this to be pretty, maybe I should take, no, I think that's thin enough. What do you think? I think that's cute. Okay, but I am going to do a little bit more on this. I think maybe what we'll do is we'll take this down one more. And maybe just to match the everything else. Make everything matchy-matchy. Like those cute old people that have been together forever and they wear the same clothes and stuff. Okay, that's not done because that needs to come out, that needs to come out. I don't really like that. I don't like that at all. So let's... maybe we should take this down one more and just make it simple. Or maybe not. Okay, something is really off with it. I need to stand up. Okay, yeah, I see what's going on. Oh. Maybe what I'll do is this. That's better. Just give it a little bit more, okay, I like that. Okay, one more thing. I'm gonna see what it would look like if I thin this out on the corners just a tiny bit. That way it might look a little bit more round. I still want it to look, oops, I still want it to look sturdy, is the thing though. I don't want it to look like it's weak. About that. I think I missed that one there. And let's just flip it and see if it's all... So the top is looking... Something's going on the top. Let's make sure the top is right. Oh yeah, look at that one. And that one. So maybe we should fill... Let's try something. Oops. Maybe we should fill these in a little bit more. Like, no, not that one. Like that? That might be better. Let's make sure they all have the right same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. I think that's better. So what do you think? I really like it. It would be easy to adjust if we end up not liking it. So let's go ahead and take it down and go copy it. And let's put 2 more in. So we're gonna do this. This, we need the oak stairs. We're gonna need 2 of those and 2 of these. You know what? I wanted to try something first before we do this. I know we've already made it, so I have to use this, but can I cut this? Oh, I can. Okay, in the future, I'm gonna be cutting these. But right now I have to use those, and it may seem like a little bit of a waste, but now that I know I can cut those, I won't be using a whole block. I don't think it will allow me to put in the slab since I used a whole block. But I did start some more woe, so it's not very much. But I did start as much as I could. Let's go see. So there's all the windows in. I don't know if I did that on camera or not. I can't really remember. I'm struggling a little bit. But there's the windows in this room. And I did the frames and everything. I did fill the holes. I still am working on trying to get rid of all those kind of lines. But I did make 26 more liters of dye. I think that's what's going to end up at. And then here are these windows. I guess we saw these windows go in, maybe? I can't really remember. And then these beautiful windows. So I've got them all in. So let's put these in. So we've got 1, 2, 3. Oh, look how cute. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm super happy about that. Super happy about it. Dang. I think that is a beautiful, beautiful kitchen. I am going to take this off. Not like that. And take a picture. I think that kitchen is looking really beautiful. I'd like to get that table in. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, I'll be back with you when I'm ready to... I think what we're gonna do next... I don't know. I'll be back with you when I decide what we're gonna do next. Guys, I just filled up the barrel with 50 liters of blackcurrant juice. So it's gonna turn into wine after 7 days. We're sealing up our first wine. Let's check on these. This is the amaranth flower one. It's 9.9 out of 14. This one is 10.3 out of 14, which is the sake. And then this is the rye ale. Almost 8 days out of 14. I do have a tiny bit of juice left in here. Let's see. Can I just... Oh, I need a bowl. Let's go up and drink some juice. And then I also picked the currants. So can I put... can I use this to drink out of there? Oh, I can. Oh, yum. Oh my gosh. Yum. Okay. Fruit juice. So, I have extra berry juice. So let's see if I can do this. How much does this... Can I put... Oh, look at that. I can just put juice in the jug. Nice. So there's some juice right there. And then is this barrel? Yeah, that's empty. So now I can go ahead and do the currants. Oh, I got to get that gross mash out of there now. Release it. Didn't I release it? Yeah, I thought I did release it. Okay, there we go. So we're gonna, I think it can go 36 in there. 32, I don't know. So here we go with some more red currant juice. I'm loving this whole mechanic. This is really amazing. So all of these mashes are going rotten because they're not, the animals aren't eating them. But I have juice. Maybe I should put some shelves down below. I probably should put some shelves down below. Let's see if I can actually use these in there too. Will it mash those as well? It had 10... Oh, you know what? The bucket is too full. So let's go... I probably should make myself a couple more buckets. So let's put this in there and see if I just ruined that berry. I might have just ruined that. Yeah, it's not, that's not enough berries, I don't think. So I just ruined those berries. Let's go see if there's any more currant berries out front. I do have a few more currant berries. I picked all of these, is what I did. I have been cleaning up out here a little bit, and I made a road to the trader, to my friend Optal, and I started that way. White currant, red currant. No. Oh, there's some cranberries. Well, let's pick those while we can. Because I'm wondering how much it takes to make a dye. I might have just wasted those, but it's all the cranberries I got, so... Let's see if these 2 currant berries will make a difference to actually be able to squeeze out some stuff there. Let's see. I might have just ruined those berries. Yeah. I wonder if that will go bad. It's gonna go bad in there. Okay, I probably just ruined that. But let's look at this. If I do it like this, H. I think this is, yeah, this is for pink dye. Okay, so it's, oh, water? Can I do this in water? Nope. I can't do the berries in water, so I have to have cassiterite, chromite, or alum. Okay, well, these are going to be made into juice then, I guess. So I will catch you guys up in just a minute. It's just turning morning. Let's go look at the fruit trees. Is that a new one? I think this is a new one. My yellow apple. Because there is my orange. Yeah. Pomegranate, 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 and olive. Come on, baby trees. Come on, baby trees. I have a new one. Oh, you guys, look at the sun. So look at the windows from the outside. Now, Dragolithic was saying that he thinks I should put in window boxes, and I think that that would be really nice. I could plant some dirt right there, and then I could do a little window box around the outside. I think it's going to look really nice. And then what there's going to be is there's going to be a deck out here when these columns come out. Go up and then out this way. So I have another baby tree, and I think it's a really good sign that these aren't dead yet. I know I'm going to lose 75% of them, but the orchard is starting to look nice. It's starting to look good. I love it. Okay, guys, the next thing I wanted to do is I wanted to chisel a little something in the middle of my courtyard. I want to be able to plant some plants in here and be able to have some seating in here, but I want to chisel something in here. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to just bring you along on my chiseling journey here. The blocks are done, the 10 blue clay blocks, and I did make them into slabs, so they're a little more affordable. We're going to put this on the bar, and then we're going to chisel. My chisel's going to run out. We're going to chisel these 2, 3. Make sure they're all chiseled. That looks good. Then I'm going to add the bauxite and that one. And I'm going to do this all around. So this is what we're going to do. I got to look at my phone to do this because I took pictures of a design that I developed. Now, it's a very basic design, but I am going to work out the center first really quickly. Okay, that's the center. I haven't really thought about the colors yet, so let's do this. Since I know that's the main part I needed to work out is the center, so I want to make sure that I don't lose that. And then we're going to go ahead and put most of this back, just so I don't have to do so much work. Okay. Now I'm just going to be off and on looking at my phone, but I'm just going to chisel and let you guys follow along. hopefully I will be back at it and ready to go exploring with some energy and uh, everything on Monday. That's my hope. Thing I like about chiseling is I like that if I don't like it, I can do something, and then I don't like it, I can change it. Especially on on one piece like this that it's going to be sitting here right in the middle. So it's going to make it easy for me to be able to, you know, I just thought about this. Oh, maybe not. I'm not gonna say it. I'm working this out as I go. I know that there's always going to be waste. Okay, so there's always going to be waste. And it's easy enough for me to go out and collect stuff, so. 2, 3, 4, 5. Two, three, four, 5. One, 2, 3, 4. Oops. Okay, we're gonna do that on these sides too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm hoping that this orange doesn't look too red because I don't want this to look red, white, and blue. Okay, did I mess this up? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, something's different. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Am I not in the center? Thought for sure I was in the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one has 6. So that needs to change to that. Two, 3, 4, 5. Oops. It's important that it's all even. 2, 3, 4. There we go. And then we'll make sure this one is right. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, it's really fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's really fun to be able to be at a level. Now, I know I need to go find a bunch of stuff, but I came here with steel and have automation. It's really fun to actually be at a level where I could do some chiseling and make everything look pretty. I will probably consider this my full-time base when I'm done, because this is by far my favorite one. Okay, so now I'm gonna have to pay attention because I'm gonna be doing this here. I've worked this out on a pixel art generator. It's not difficult. I just don't seem to have the I mean, I'm generally not a very creative person anyway, so. And 1, 2, 3, like that. It should be like that. Yes. And I can copy this one down. Like that. So I will get these ones traced out and get back with you guys. Okay, so there's that part. Now I think I'm going to be filling this in with the blue. And I think I'm going to fill in the whole thing with blue. Oh, it's going to get dark very quickly here. Let's do that. I think this is all going to be blue, and I think I'll probably fill in the others with orange. So let me get back to you when I'm done with that. Then what we're going to be doing is I will do the first one, and then I'll get back to you guys to show you. So this is north. So what we're going to be doing here is I only have one more blue. The dye is not ready. North should be orange anyway. So this is north. So what I'm going to be doing, let me get my N out. Let me get my N. What I'm going to be doing is chiseling the north, south, east, west lines. So this is going to be like this. I'm going to just make it I'm going to draw it out first and then fill it in. And everybody needs a good compass, right? Especially me, especially lately. So we're going to fill this in with red, but I don't think I have red in there. So we're going to drop bauxite, I mean, not red. It is definitely bauxite. Dropping bauxite in here. And this is what I'm going to be doing, guys. I'm going to be putting in this little compass. This is going to be filled in, and I might put some little embellishments in on the side. But it's going to be red and blue. I can always add and change out more colors later if I want to, which I think is really amazing about that new add a block ability. But I think that's going to look pretty good. They're all going to be facing inward. So this will be south, and you're going to look at the letter this way. So I am going to work on this for a bit, and I will show you the end result, since I know it's a bit boring just sitting here watching me chisel. Okay, well, what do you think? I have finished the general idea of it. There's still some embellishments that need to happen, and I'm not sure each letter is exactly the way I want it. I wanted to make sure and leave enough room so I could put a border on these, because I want it to have a border of some color. So I wanted to make sure that there's, I'm not sure that S is big enough, because it doesn't go out as big as the others. It's tall enough, but I'm not sure it's wide enough. I think that maybe it needs a little bit more girth, maybe. Maybe just, now it looks like a pregnant seahorse. Maybe it needs to come out like this a little bit more. No, that's not right either. No, that's not right either. Maybe like that. I'll work on the S a little bit. I do think that's a little bit better. And then I'm probably gonna make it a little more feminine somehow by putting some swirlies in here or something. But what do you guys think? I am now, I think I'm gonna reset this as my spawn too. I think I can do that in world config, so my daughter can come in and play with me a little bit. Salty. So anyway, this would be an awesome place for spawn to be. So, I'm gonna call this for now, guys. Just a few more chiseling things. This will be in Friday's video, but I'm not gonna quite finish it yet before my surgery. So I will take care, and I hope you guys do too. And I will see you guys so soon. Bye.